Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 25. I want to thank all you guys for tuning in and watching this video series. If you've been watching the last 3 days, you know that I interviewed Stevie D, a buddy of mine who plays drums for David Gilmour and Don Felder, Crosby, Stills and Nash, all these great musicians. And it was a great interview, very insightful, and just a great guy. Stevie's a heck of a guy, and I got to go to his house, and we sat in his studio and you know, did the interview, and man, what a great time. And if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it, man. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of great laughs, and it was really cool. So today what I want to talk about is, I'm going to keep it kind of short and sweet, because today is Memorial Day of 2016. In 2000, I've been in the Sam Morrison Band for 16 years, and right after I became a permanent member of the band, I got to go overseas and do a tour through Eastern Europe with the band, and we played all through the Balkans, all through Eastern Europe, Bosnia, Croatia, Hungary, Kosovo, and we played for the brave men and women of the United States military. At the time we were there, the Balkan War was just kind of winding down. They had not gotten Milosevic yet, but he was still in power. And so we were basically playing through a war-torn country, and seeing some of the stuff that we got to see was pretty, you know, heart-wrenching at times. And it was just, you know, until you're there and you've been through it, you can't put words to what it's like to go through a war-torn country. Then a couple years later, way different circumstances, but we got to go to Korea and play on Kunsan Air Base. It's an F-16 fighter pilot base, and that was just absolutely tremendous. It was not nearly as intense as it was in Eastern Europe. But my point with this is that, again, today is Memorial Day, and it's a day of remembrance, and it's a day of remembrance of the brave men and women who have given up their life for our country. And so, for those of you out there who have a loved one who you lost for our country, I thank you. And your sacrifice is unbelievable to me. So I want to personally say thank you, and I am profoundly sorry for your loss, but thank you for that. To any men and women who have fought for our country and stood on the front lines for our country, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I want to say that musicians, if you have the opportunity to go and play for the military, no matter what your political beliefs are, no matter what your thoughts are on wherever you're going to, and the things that are happening where you're going, the things that are happening where you might be going to play, if you get the opportunity to do it, do so. It's life-changing. And to see these young men and women who literally look, some of them, like they just got out of high school, and they're now commanding a helicopter, or they're commanding a tank regiment, it's unbelievable to see. And I promise you, it's you know, the reward that you get for going to play for these people will be so great, because they love it so much. One of the things that we kept hearing about when we were over there in Bosnia was that a lot of these kids, which is what they are, kept saying it feels like our government and the people back home forgot about us and forgot about this war going on over there. So because of that, we wrote a song called Peacekeepers. You can find it here on YouTube. And anyway, that's what I want to say. So happy Memorial Day, everybody. I didn't mean to be so somber, but it's something that touches my heart very near and dear, because of the fact that we got to go over there and play. And I love this great country of ours. So thank you for watching. Tomorrow it will be much more upbeat, I promise. Now, it's Memorial Day. Enjoy your day. If you do happen to see somebody in uniform, thank them. Shake their hand. Buy them a cup of coffee. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.